So we're well into fall. Do you still have a summer wreath on the door? You're one of those people. You still have time. In fact, Thanksgiving's coming. Let's get in the spirit. I'm going to show you an easy, painless way to put a quick fall wreath together. Welcome to The Ordered Home. My name is Jill and I'm glad you're here. I have a quick, easy process of 4 steps that really are painless to put this wreath together. And you can do this with practically any wreath, but we're going to focus on the fall season right now. You want to search on the internet for fall wreaths and click on the image button. You will see loads of ideas. You can create something complex, you can create something simple, you can go with very colorful, whimsical, you can go with something fun. You don't even have to go with a wreath at all. Here's some examples here of something else that you may like. Think about where you're going to hang it. If it's going to be on your front door, what color is your front door? What colors would pop with the background color of your door? Do you have windows in your door? Do you want to have something that's going to hang a little lower, a little higher? You don't want to block windows either, possibly. Take all of this into consideration when you're making your wreath. Now, step 2, you want to choose a base for your wreath. You can go for a grapevine, maybe even styrofoam if you're going to cover the entire thing. You can use burlap, straw, or even wire. It's depending on what kind of a style you'd like. 3, consider your materials. If you notice, you can do garland, which is what I opted for. I took some garland and cut it up and slid them into the wreath just to bring out some color. You want to attach these with hot glue. Next material you want to look at is maybe some large flowers, some pieces that give you color if that's what you're looking for. Maybe some leaves, colored leaves, green leaves will do well too within the color, really make the color stand out. So if you notice, what I chose for this wreath were some flowers that had some pop of color. And it was a little intimidating picking some big ones, but that seemed to work well with this wreath. Don't be scared to go out of your comfort zone. If you really like something, utilize it. And also notice some of the texture difference with what you can put together. Really adds some dimension to the wreath. You can also choose picks, and here are some of the ones that I chose for this. Just stick them in to add wherever you need a little bit of extra filler, and it will blend right in with your flowers, garland, ribbon, whatever it is that you use. Picks are wonderful. I tend to use them almost with every wreath. And the last step is to attach a bow if that's what you're going to do. So here I chose to add a bow. Is it really a bow? This is great. Look at this. Not even a bow. I took some floral wire and wrapped pieces of the burlap ribbon to stick into the wreath and secure with the hot glue to make it appear as a large bow. You can also take the extra ribbon and drag it out in the wreath and attach it with glue where you like so it will stay. As you put this wreath together, don't be too concerned about placing things perfectly. They don't have to be symmetrical. They don't have to be perfect. Take a stem, slide it in. You can remove it, move things around a little bit until you realize, oh, this looks pretty good. You'd be very surprised at how nice it's going to come out. Then at that point, take the hot glue and secure those pieces in there before you move on to the next step. Again, for this wreath, I chose the burlap because I felt it add a little more texture to the wreath and the colors involved. That's one nice thing about the seasons changing and the leaves change and the textures change. And adding that texture will bring so much more of a fall vibe to your wreath. Okay, so I don't like picking up all the leaves that fall from the trees, but at the same time, absolutely gorgeous. So embrace the season. I hope this inspired you to put a quick wreath together and enjoy the rest of the fall season. Thank you for your time. If you like videos like these, please subscribe. Make it a happy day. I hope you find order, peace, and love. Step 1, you want to do or any extra adornment. Nah.